Hi, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything eBay related and more. This could be drop shipping, eBay selling, eBay flipping, drop shipping, Amazon, and more. But today we're going to be talking about if you're new to eBay and you're probably wondering how to sell on eBay and you're a beginner. We're going to talk about all the different types of methods that people are practicing on eBay at present moment, and how you could probably fit in as well and get part of this whole sort of phenomenon when it comes down to how to sell on eBay for a beginner. Now, when it comes down for a beginner, there are a number of things that you really want to think about is when you want to get into eBay is that first of all, say you've got to understand you're probably running a business, and if you really want to take it that seriously, that's what you've got to think about it, and it's quite important that you do take it as a business if you don't take it as a hobby. Now, you don't really have to go into it as a full-blown business on how to sell on eBay, because lots of people are here on eBay. They are just selling things around the home, and they want to take it. They have heard about the ways you can sell things, but if you really want to take it further to a great extent, you've already got to do a deep dive into what's really going on and understanding how to sell, how to deal with customers, how to do complaints and returns, and more. And these are the types of things that you really need to understand when it comes down to eBay and its platform. It's not like anything else. Obviously, eBay does have its own sort of rules and policies, and these are very, very important when it comes down to selling on eBay. It's very, very important you do understand these types of things, because this can lead you into a bit of trouble, and you may actually make a loss, and this is what you don't want to do. Hence why on these channels we talk about how to avoid doing these types of things and ensuring that you're actually in the right place. So let's look at a couple of things or try to think about when it comes down to eBay. So the first thing I will say to anybody that is doing it for the first time on eBay, how to sell, is selling items around the home. And it's very, very easy to do because you can sell new and used items. And we've all got some items that we probably don't want and really want to get rid of, and we're probably thinking, well, does anybody really want those? Yes, they do. You'd be very surprised. Depending, as the term goes, somebody else's treasure. Trash is somebody else's treasure, and this is what it actually goes. But also on another side of eBay, we're selling also new items. So when it comes to new items, people may want to buy things on eBay for all different types of reasons. You'll be very, very surprised on what sells on eBay when it comes down to new or used items. So selling items around our home is obviously is the first step is that you should look for. If you feel you don't have anything to sell around in your house, why not sell somebody else's stuff? Now, this is very, very important, because guess what? I mean, a lot of people don't actually think about this, and you could probably think about somebody's got some things up in the attic they want to get rid of, or they haven't really thought about it. You popped up in their attic and you see a lot of stuff they don't want to get rid of. Now, imagine they don't know, and they're not really that computer savvy, and you come in and take it for a profit. Now, I've seen this many times with a couple of people that I work with, where they've actually gone around and sold other people's stuff, and literally taking all different types of things. Some students, some people from actually came from war, all different types of things, whereby they've actually sold quite a lot of stuff by somebody else's. Not everybody's eBay savvy, and this is a pretty good thing to think about, is how you can get into that and get started. There's lots of people who have got a lot of stuff they want to get rid of, and they may not want to know. Again, you can sell somebody else's items as well. And good thing about it is, guess what? They don't have to be physically near you to as well. All they got to do is pack it in an envelope and ship it. That's all they got to do. Nothing else. So there's a strategy to start off with, understanding, you can get involved when it comes down to this particular way of selling on eBay, and providing a very, very good service, just by selling other people's stuff as well. Another way to sell, how to sell on eBay for a beginner is new or used stuff, as I said before. There are new items on eBay that you can also sell. New items, yes, brand new. And a lot of people will sell. I mean, is eBay the only place? Obviously, you know, Amazon can be very, very expensive. eBay, on the other hand, you know, could be much cheaper. Some people don't check between the two platforms. Not every particular outlet would have exactly the same product at exactly the same price. So there's an idea to shop around. And eBay could be, again, an ideal place to actually buy particular products to sell from. Yeah. How do you sell? How do you get involved? Again, exactly the same thing. You get items from one particular place and then you sell it for another. Pretty good, right? So this is a very advantage. Remember, the prices will fluctuate up and down when it comes from platform to platform, from store to store, from seller to seller, to reseller to reseller. And this is very, very good. And it gives you the opportunity for people to get in here. Now, there's so many items that you can sell on eBay. It's unbelievable. And your objective is the day to try and carve yourself into a particular area where you fit in and can make a profit. And this is very, very important. You know, can you do that and go and make a profit on something very, very simple? It doesn't have to be a huge profit. Again, for a beginner, start off very, very small and just, again, as I said before, break even. And if you don't know what the term of break even, just enough in the day so you don't become out of a loss. And this is what we want to try and do. Don't panic about, you know, things going missing and things getting lost. However, majority of the time, so we'll see, eBay do a very, very good job of making sure that you are covered in when things go missing or things gets lost. And you just go in and making sure that you do the right things to actually make sure you don't come out with a loss. There's something called reselling. You know, as I said before, you buy an item at what we call from different places and you take it and resell it. And this is pretty good. Obviously, what they call wholesalers. Wholesalers actually be able to sell you the items at a very, very, very low price. They don't compete against you. I mean, they don't need to, because that's not in the business for. They understand that. But you be able to resell the item for a price. Now, there's a little bit tricks behind it, but more important is that, you know, you may not resell the item as it is. You may add some value to it and again sell it for a different price as well. Try not to do exactly the same thing as everybody else when it comes down to reselling. Because when it comes down to reselling, if you do exactly the same thing as anybody else, you get exactly the same results. So as a beginner, I would say when it comes down to selling on eBay, ensure you understand it very, very well. I'm just going to actually do a quick search on here for, again, sort of gardening tools, and you can see here on the graph how many people are actually selling particular items, what they sell for. An average price, you can see £17.34 for a gardening tool. This is something quite over the last few days. There's literally loads of things you can probably sell on eBay, and you know, the world is your oyster here. But not only, as I said, you can really go into here and do more things. The last thing I was talking about is something called drop shipping. This is something, again, a lot of people are doing, and it's not something new when it comes down to selling on eBay. This is something where you have to physically you buy from somebody else, and again you send it for you. Again, they send it out for you on your behalf as well. So, but these other types of things that people are doing out there, there are lots more. Whereby different services where they provide, and you can buy from one particular company and send it to another person as well, and get B2B. But this is all commerce when it comes down to how to sell on eBay for beginners. I'm going to be going through lots of stuff when it comes down to selling it online. More importantly is that you'll be able to understand how to do it, where to find it, and also be able to ask questions when it comes down to selling online on eBay and more. But more importantly, again, stick around. We've got lots of good information when it comes down to selling online. More importantly, we've got various types of bits and bobs that we can help you move forward and get into again selling online on eBay and more. If you like the information that we're providing, why not comment below? Have your say, share your opinion, and we can even solve some of the problems that you may be facing along the way. Like and subscribe to the channel to get exclusive updates on when things change on eBay and very more. That's it for now. Check out all the other videos that you may have missed here on this channel.